swing over, and I have all this weird flexibility now that I'm on the underhook side. I was mentioning that when we pump this here, my arm is on top. So remember I was saying like that's why I don't do this, because if I take it out, I can't beat that race where he gets his arm out. But we were doing it this way, and it was so much easier, right? So now the opposite is when we're on the overhook side. When we're on the overhook side, this one is the hard one now, right? I don't have that same flexibility to kick it back. But now when I punch it here and I go over, since my arm is the under one, it's easy to take out. So just keep that in mind, right? When I'm underhook side, that's the one where I punch it out here to hook. When I'm on the overhook side, I punch it down and I can go over and take my hand out. So now obviously we got to the position where I brought this down, I took this out, I got it, we're here, and now he want to fight this. Exactly, he tucks his chin in, right? And I know there's been like a bounty going around about chokes and stuff, $20 chokes. So what do I do in this case? As I'm trying to get it up and I feel body covering it, I take my hand and I bring it around the whole face. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is it's hard to like grab his chin. I hug, and as I bring it to my chest, I hug up and I turn. Because what happens now is I expose all this, and now it's easy for me to get under, and I can get in, right? Look, he wants to defend, so that's why I was only leaving it loose for the move, but that's why we leave it here. No, you ain't doing nothing wrong. Over here. He defends, tuck, now you can tuck. And I'm here. I'm gonna go ahead, grab his whole face, hugged it towards me. I look up and away, because now it's easy for me to get under right here. Nah, he went to defend it, I'm already under his chin, all right? From there, my personal that I like doing, I like S gripping, because I can use my left arm to help me pull. I get behind him, and sometimes just to be an extra ass, I'll flare my wrist into his neck. Right? So I'll loosen up just to, like that, Bodhi, I have a throat by the end of the class. I pull with my left, I get behind, right here, and with my right wrist, I flare it into him as we squeeze. If we're here, you guys could do it this way, same thing. Or you guys already know if you're here and you can get deep enough, we're going here, okay? So, so one last time, when we're falling to the overhook side, the side that's over the neck, the flexibility changes, right? Because he's more on me. So when we're here, and I do my what time is it grip, boom, I caught it, I take it down to his belly. If he doesn't want to kick it to the back so that I can do this, and he just wants to leave it here, no problem. I go over, and then I take mine out. And then from here, I'm just with my heel kicking down, okay? I don't want him to get it out. Don't care if you do this so much, as long as it's over the hip, but you usually don't need to. Just keep it like this. He's defending the choke. I grab his face, his whole head. I hug up, and I turn a little bit, because it lifted his chest, it separated his ear from his shoulder, so now I can wedge right under that space. So when I let go, now we're here. I'm underneath his chin. I like S gripping to pull, get behind. You guys can do the short choke, same thing. I get behind, the squeeze, or you can pull and go for your naked, whichever one, okay? So on this one, you guys can play with punching into his belly, going over, take your arm out, hugging that head, because everybody does this. Everybody tucks. Tuck your chin. I'm just hugging to my chest close, because when I look up and I turn a little bit, look at that space I create, that soft spot. I want to get into that soft spot and dig, and that's usually where I get it. Okay? So try that out on 3. 1, 2.